Hey, good morning. Good to be back with you. You know, there's a famous quote by St. Ignatius Loyola, and it goes something like this: Ite Inflammate Omnia. And what it means, a Latin term, go forth and set the world on fire. And yesterday, I saw a perfect example of that with a young client of mine. We were talking, and I just simply said to him, I said, hey, tell me about your day, how'd things go? And he said, well, I went to meet one of our new leaders that just came on board, Heather. And he said, I had a great conversation with her. And I said, okay, tell me about it. And he said, well, I went in, he said, I just tried to be a good student. He said, I tried to ask good questions and do a lot of listening. And he said, and I got some great takeaways from her in terms of how, we can build our bench strength within the organization. And I think that is right there, just in that small example. Here's a guy just utilizing his gifts, his strengths, and that's the approach that he takes with so many people within his organization. He's humble, he goes in, he is a student, and he is trying to gain as much information as he can through great questions and great listening. And it's just like he opens the welcome mat. And what he's doing is, he is building these small fires of energy, and you can see it. He's uplifting people, engaging people, and they know it and they feel it. And I think that's such a great example in his way, with his gifts, his strength, of going out there and setting his little world on fire and making a real difference. And I think that's the challenge for all of us today. Man, I'll tell you, at the end of my life, if people could say about me, there is a guy that went out there and really set the world on fire, gave back to others and shared the knowledge. I think that would just be a great thing. So that's the challenge for all of us. Ite Inflammate Omnia. Go out there and set the world on fire. Hey, I hope you've had a great week. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great weekend. This is Pete Kunk at Built to Lead.